10 signs of vitamin B6 deficiency. Vitamin B6, aka pyridoxine, is a water-soluble vitamin which belongs to the B complex group. This vitamin plays so many crucial roles in the body. Vitamin B6 is an essential nutrient that not only aids in breaking down protein, but also ensures its efficient utilization. Its significance extends beyond mere metabolism, playing a pivotal role in brain health and mood regulation. Adequate intake of vitamin B6 may even serve in preventing and treating chronic ailments. It is involved in over 100 enzyme reactions, particularly in amino acid metabolism. It helps convert the amino acid tryptophan into niacin, aka vitamin B3, and serotonin, a neurotransmitter that regulates mood and sleep. It also helps in the synthesis of other neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and gamma-aminobutyric acid, or GABA, which are important for proper brain function. Apart from neurotransmitters, it also plays a role in the synthesis and regulation of hormones, including insulin and estrogen. Vitamin B6 is essential for the synthesis of haemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout the body. It also helps in the production of antibodies, which are proteins that help fight infections. As you can see, vitamin B6 is needed for so many bodily functions. So, the deficiency can affect all functions and manifest in different ways. Here are the signs of vitamin B6 that you should not ignore. Number 1. Anemia. When we hear anemia, iron deficiency is what we remember first. But you can get anemia without any iron deficiency, as vitamin B6 is also required for the synthesis of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen. So, deficiency can lead to a decrease in hemoglobin production, resulting in anemia characterized by fatigue, weakness, and pale skin. Number 2. Neurological symptoms. Vitamin B6 deficiency can cause neurological problems such as peripheral neuropathy, which is characterized by numbness, tingling, and weakness in the hands and feet. This occurs because B6 is involved in the synthesis of neurotransmitters and the maintenance of nerve function. Number 3. Depression and mood disorders. B6 is essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which play crucial roles in mood regulation. Deficiency can lead to alterations in neurotransmitter levels, contributing to symptoms of depression, anxiety, and mood swings. Number 4. Confusion and cognitive impairment. Inadequate levels of vitamin B6 can impair cognitive function, leading to confusion, difficulty concentrating, and memory problems. This occurs due to its role in neurotransmitter synthesis and nerve function. Number 5. Weak immune system. Vitamin B6 deficiency can weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections and illnesses as it is involved in the production of antibodies and immune cell function. Number 6. Dermatitis and skin issues. Some individuals with vitamin B6 deficiency may experience dermatitis, which is inflammation of the skin, along with other skin problems such as cracks at the corners of the mouth and a swollen, red tongue. Number 7. Eye problems. Vitamin B6 deficiency can lead to ocular issues such as conjunctivitis or inflammation of the eye's mucous membrane and sensitivity to light. Number 8. Muscle weakness and pain. B6 deficiency may contribute to muscle weakness, pain, and cramps. This can occur due to impaired nerve function and reduced synthesis of neurotransmitters involved in muscle contraction. Number 9. Cardiovascular symptoms. Although less common, deficiency in vitamin B6 may lead to cardiovascular symptoms such as palpitations due to its role in homocysteine metabolism. Elevated levels of homocysteine are associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Number 10. Hormonal imbalance. Vitamin B6 is involved in the synthesis and regulation of hormones, including estrogen and insulin. Deficiency can disrupt hormonal balance, leading to symptoms such as irregular menstrual cycles, premenstrual syndrome, and impaired glucose metabolism. You might have got a bit scared after hearing all these, as they seem serious issues. Anyway, as these symptoms might not be continuous, and you might ignore them. However, ignoring deficiency signs can lead to worsening health conditions and potentially serious complications. So, let's see what happens when you ignore them. You already know that vitamin B6 deficiency can affect various systems in the body. Hence, Mainly ignoring the deficiency signs can lead to deterioration of health and well-being. As an example, if you leave the vitamin B6-related neuropathies untreated, they can progress and cause irreversible nerve damage. Similarly, ignoring anemia will impair daily functioning and quality of life. This will be accompanied by muscle weakness, pain, and cramps, which can impair physical function and lead to decreased mobility. Now, you might understand that ignoring any of these symptoms can cause them to get worsen over time. But luckily, many of the complications associated with vitamin B6 deficiency are preventable with proper diagnosis and treatment. However, the body's inability to produce vitamin B6 necessitates obtaining it from dietary sources such as carrots, milk, bananas, spinach, and chicken liver. Always opt for cooking methods that preserve vitamin B6 content in foods. Steaming, baking, roasting, and grilling are better options compared to boiling, which may result in nutrient loss through leaching into water. If you have specific dietary restrictions or conditions that impair nutrient absorption, consult with a healthcare professional about the potential need for vitamin B6 supplements. Always remember that supplementation should only be pursued under healthcare professional guidance. So, our final message for you is to practice healthy eating habits such as consuming meals at regular intervals and eating a variety of nutrient-rich foods. And by that, you can effectively ensure that your body receives an adequate supply of vitamin B6 to support its various physiological functions. Ignoring deficiency signs can lead to unnecessary suffering and complications that could have been avoided with timely intervention.